Life is full of challenges, uncertainties, and hardships. How can we face them with courage, wisdom, and resilience? How can we live a good life, regardless of the external circumstances? The ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers us some valuable insights and guidance. In this video, we will explore 5 things that we should always avoid doing in life, according to the Stoic principles. 1. Avoid complaining. Complaining is a sign of weakness, of not accepting reality as it is. It is also a waste of time and energy, as it does not change anything for the better. Instead of complaining, we should focus on what we can control and act accordingly. We should also be grateful for what we have and not compare ourselves to others. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "Don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish that they happen as they do happen, and you will go on well." 2. Avoid being attached to things. Things are impermanent and can be taken away from us at any moment. If we base our happiness on things, we will be constantly disappointed and anxious. We will also be enslaved by our desires and never be satisfied. Instead of being attached to things, we should practice detachment and appreciate them without clinging to them. We should also remember that the only thing that truly belongs to us is our own mind, and that we should use it wisely. As the Stoic Emperor Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." 3. Avoid being angry. Anger is a destructive emotion that harms both ourselves and others. It is also irrational, as it often arises from false judgments and expectations. When we are angry, we lose our reason and act impulsively and violently. Instead of being angry, we should practice patience and try to understand the situation and the other person's perspective. We should also remember that we are all human and prone to make mistakes. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay." 4. Avoid being afraid. Fear is a natural emotion that alerts us to potential dangers and threats. However, it can also paralyze us and prevent us from taking action and pursuing our goals. It can also distort our perception of reality and make us exaggerate the risks and difficulties. Instead of being afraid, we should practice courage and face our fears with confidence and determination. We should also remember that most of the things we fear are either imaginary or insignificant, and that we have the power to overcome them. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." 5. Avoid being lazy. Laziness is a vice that prevents us from fulfilling our potential and living a meaningful life. It is also a form of self-sabotage, as it makes us miss opportunities and fall behind. When we are lazy, we neglect our duties, our health, and our growth. Instead of being lazy, we should practice diligence and do what needs to be done, even if it is hard or unpleasant. We should also remember that we have a limited time on this earth, and that we should make the most of it. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "While we are postponing, life speeds by." These are the 5 things that we should always avoid doing in life, according to Stoicism. By following these principles, we can live a more virtuous, peaceful, and fulfilling life. We can also become more resilient, adaptable, and self-reliant. We can also contribute to the common good and be a positive influence on others. Stoicism is not a dogma, but a practical philosophy that can help us navigate the complexities and challenges of life. As the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts."